Hey guys, welcome to the homestead. So today we're out in the woods and we've had some reports of some very dangerous soda bottles wandering around our mountain. And we don't like soda around here. It's very unhealthy. And so when we hear about them in our woods and around the homestead, we try to eliminate them as quick as possible. So we've heard that they're in the area. We're gonna go check it out. We're just gonna walk down this path here, see what we can find. You know they're out here. They've been spotted by neighbors and the kids have seen them running around, and as soon as the kids see them, they let us know. So, look, there's one. Got him. He's gone. He's toast. Let's see what else we got around here. Look, there's another one. Got him. Let's see if we got any more. There's one. Dead. Don't worry. Everything's safe. We'll see if there's any other ones. Look, there's another one. Yeah, you can never be too careful around here. There's 4 that are gone. We try to get rid of these as soon as we find them in the area, but you just never know. I'm using my 16-inch 357 Trapper. It's a nice little gun. Helps us get rid of critters that we don't want around the homestead. So, okay, I'm back in the garden. My kid's like watching Hickok 45 YouTube channel, and he does that a lot on his channel. He walks through the woods and shoots soda bottles or whatever reactive targets he can get his hands on. I've done that before, and people they'll get angry, like, why are you wasting soda? Why are you shooting soda bottles? That costs money. The truth is, soda costs less than water to make and to buy at the store. Each one of those bottles cost me like 50 cents. And so, I mean, the same amount of water would cost you like double or triple that price. So water is more expensive than soda these days. How messed up is our world? Anyway, so I do drink soda every once in a while. I'll go to town once a week, and if I have to get lunch because I'm out, because I go to town once a week, then I may get a soda with that. I actually had dinner with a business partner yesterday in town where I had to go meet him for a meeting, and when he took me out to lunch, and I had a soda with my lunch. It's just very rare that I eat out. We eat out, and it's very rare that I'll even get a soda. Sometimes I'll get like iced tea with lemon. So anyway, you see behind me some of my cane growing. This is a friend of mine who lives down the way a little way. It's about 20 minutes away. He said that this is a heritage breed sugarcane. He was doing some research into this because he wanted to know what I had. And he says because it produces seed head, it is a heritage breed. It's an original sugarcane. Because it's so big and so sweet, he was confused because it's not sorghum. And like I said before in past videos, the lady who gave me the seed told me that it was sugarcane from Mexico. So, what's the deal? Well, he did some research and found out it's a heritage breed. All of the sugarcane, most of the sugarcane grown today is all commercial sugarcane where they have bred out the seeds, in the sugarcane because they're saying when the plant starts producing seed, it reduces the amount of sugar the plant can have. So they eliminate the seed from the plant so it doesn't produce seed except for once every 2 years or whatever, every so often. And that way it increases the sugar content, which makes sense. You're putting all of your energy, the plant's energy, into making sugar instead of seed. So that's what he says I have. I don't know, but he did the research on it, and that's what he says. That same guy is opening up a distillery in my county. He's one of only a few people in the state that have a federal and state license to produce alcohol, and he wants to buy my sugarcane, or sorghum, whatever, and use it to make rum. Also, right behind the camera is a giant patch of sunchokes, and topinambar is a drink that is made with that, the sugars of that, and so he has the enzymes that can break down the what is it called? Inulin. Inulin is what it's called. He has the enzymes that can break down the inulin into sugars and usable sugars and make alcohol with that as well. And so we're gonna over the next year because of him opening up that distillery, we're going to be doing some changes on the homestead and growing a field of sunchokes, which grow very easy here in the Ozarks, and actually are quite invasive. And you can use those tubers to make, distilled spirits. And then also the cane, it's a cash crop. You can sell the sorghum or syrup or molasses, whatever the sugarcane makes, the sugar that the sorghum or the sugarcane makes into usable product that the distillery can ferment into drink. So it's cool, it's just another option to make a cash crop here on the homestead. And a lot of you guys have been asking, hey Zach, can I buy some of your wine that you make? And we can't sell that. It's against federal law to do that, and I don't want to get in trouble. And so I really try to make sure we go by the rules here. And so we can't do that. But, if I can point you in a direction where you can buy small batches of distilled drink that are made with products here on the homestead, maybe you'll enjoy that. I don't know. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think. But I'm looking at rum and topinambar for being produced here on the homestead at that distillery, which is only like 20 minutes away. So it's cool to have a cash crop. Sitting in the garden. Yeah, this gun is it's a Trapper. It's the Marlin 38 Special 357 Trapper. You're like, Zach, you're doing gun video on YouTube. Bad. You shouldn't be doing that. I don't care anymore. They're restricting my videos and demonetizing so many people. They came out with their new rules this last week on content, and they basically told everyone, hey, listen, if we don't agree with what you're putting on YouTube, you're going to go into the box. You're going to go into YouTube jail, and we're not even going to tell you we're doing it. We're not even going to restrict you anymore. Yeah, they may restrict you and demonetize your videos, but they may just put you in the box, in the jail. And they're not even going to tell you they're doing it. What's going to happen is they're just not going to recommend your videos anymore. They're not going to allow your subscribers to see, when you have put up new content, like even if they hit the bell, it doesn't matter. They're just going to, you're just going to be placed in obscurity. It's like sending a kid into the corner for misbehaving. That's what they're doing. And you're never going to get out of that corner. Folks, I have been in that corner for a long time. I know it because I've seen other YouTube channels out there who don't do near the amount of motion graphics and editing that we do, and they'll have videos that get into the hundreds of thousands, but see, they never hundreds of thousands of views, but they never talk about anything political. They never show guns in their video. They never talk about some of the things that get people in trouble. And you have people like Wrangler Star and Hickok 45. They already have a very large fan base. And so nothing short of deleting their channel is going to allow YouTube to get them from the views they have. But still, you look at the views they have and look at the subscribers they have, it's like in the 4% range, 5% range of views that they get for each video they put out. Why is that? Why are they only getting 5% of their views? It's because they're in the box. Now, they still get lots of views because they have a very loyal subscriber base. But for up-and-coming channels, new channels, as long as you, hey man, as long as you are don't want to touch on some of these other touchy topics that are going to get people offended, you're going to do great. You're going to do outstanding. But real homesteading is talking about the things that matter. It's talking about money. It's talking about politics. It's talking about liberty and freedom. Because one of the biggest reasons we moved out here, folks, was liberty and freedom. I want to be able, do you know what my property taxes were this year? 56 acres, 2 houses on it, numerous outbuildings that we have built. Tim has worked really hard at building, at building a legacy here. Do you know what our property taxes were? Some of you guys are going to cry. Our property taxes was $161. $161 for 56 acres, numerous outbuildings, 2 houses, $161. And you ask why, man? I get people who email me and they're like paying $4,000 a month sometimes. Because they're really living in really high-end neighborhoods and they have really expensive homes, whatever, But man, people who pay thousands of dollars a year in property taxes. I'm paying $161 a year. $161 bucks. That's my property taxes. You know, but see, we talk about those things, and other people don't. They don't talk about how they're getting screwed over by the local governments, how zoning regulations are destroying families. Look at big family Homestead. You know, they basically changed their lives because a bureaucrat sent out a letter and didn't even care to come look at what the complaint was. So, yeah, you talk about that stuff, you know, you're going to have issues, you know, sometimes. And YouTube, when they find you, if someone complains about your channel, you're going to be put in the box. So that's where we're at. I don't care, because I'm on Steemit. And, you know, I put up that pokeweed video the other day. That made like $35 on Steemit. You know, and I look at every dollar I earn in crypto as $10. So I look because of its earning potential over time. So that video, that $35 video on Steemit, to me is like $350. That's what the reality is. And you know, I know some people are like, well, how do you figure that, Zach? Dude, what was January of this year, the market cap for cryptocurrencies, for all of cryptocurrencies, was, I believe, $17 billion in January. Today, just this week, it's over $100 billion. I think it's $101 billion. It passed $100 billion this week. That's 17 billion to 100 billion. Crypto, man, you look at every dollar you earn in crypto and I see $10 because of its earning potential. And what I earn in crypto stays in crypto because of its earning potential. At least that's what I'm doing right now. I'm reinvesting it in another crypto, BitConnect, Steem, Power, you know, EOS, BitShares. I like BitShares. But all of that has earning potential. I put you know, 500 Steem dollars in BitShares the other day. It's already earned $100. You know, so every dollar I earn in Steemit, I look at that as $10 because that's the earning potential or more. And YouTube, the way they're screwing people over, did you see Mark Dice's video on YouTube this week on the new, rules from YouTube? I mean, it's amazing. It's like you're living in Nazi Germany. I don't care anymore because there are other outlets, and YouTube isn't the only guy in the block. They're the biggest guy in the block right now, but y'all know how life is, and when you're the biggest guy in the block, there's always someone wanting to take you down. And competition is great. That's the America we do live in, and there is still opportunity here. And so I believe you're going to see that in the blockchain space, the crypto space, cryptoverse. And I'm looking at opportunities. I just put a post this week on LivePeer on Steemit. LivePeer is a video sharing platform, up and coming. It's decentralized. And I don't know if it's going to be the one to make it. I don't know. But there's other ones out there that are coming up too, and I'm rooting for all of them. So that's kind of where we're at right now. You know, but things are good on the homestead. Hey man, listen, if it wasn't for those patrons, but the way YouTube has kicked us in the shins, we wouldn't be doing this. So it's our patrons that are helping us out. They're the ones who are keeping us going. Thank you for that. Just $1 a month will get you in to see some videos and other content that we don't post anywhere else. And for you guys who go above and beyond and put $10 in and $20 in, there's extra benefits, giveaways, things we do for you guys. So really appreciate it. Yeah, so the garden is great. I'm in the garden right now. I got achachas growing everywhere. I got sunchokes growing everywhere. I got sugar cane growing, you know, crazy. I got a whole 1/4 acre of this stuff behind me growing. It's doing fantastic. I got these little baby tomatoes I'm surrounded by right now. I got pepper plants growing crazy. I have corn coming up. We're eating corn. I've got corn coming out of my ears because I'm eating so much corn. I got to pick some more tonight because I don't want it to go to waste. I'm eating it all the time. And Jamie's making chili today. And so, you know, maybe we'll put some corn in the chili. I don't know. But it's just, I got raspberries over here. I mean, let me see if I can find one. Can I find one? Let me see if I can find a raspberry. I don't know. I just picked them the other day. Yes. Yes. Can that focus? Focus. Focus. Oh, hold on. Focus. Oh, it can't focus. It doesn't want to focus, but that's a raspberry in my garden. I got tons of them over here. That's good stuff, folks. So anyway, life is good. You know, Life is good. I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Anything I want to talk about? Not really. You know, we'll do more videos like this. But yeah, man, I'm liking Steemit. Really thinking it's a great platform. It's the first platform to get as much attention as it has. There's other ones up and coming in the blockchain space, but I think Steemit is going to be the way to go. And I like the fact that I can't be censored over there. I can be downvoted if I do something stupid, you know, and inflammatory and racist or something like that. I can be downvoted, but I can't be censored. So I like that, unless it's by the community. There's nobody up there at the top who can be like, you know, you can't post here, or, you know, or delete my account or something like that, or take away my earnings, unless I just, again, post stupid stuff. You know, it's about freedom and liberty, you know, and having the ability to live in a country where you can do what you want to do, as long as you're not hurting other people, you know. I like the blockchain space. All right, guys, we'll leave it at that. Hey, again, listen, if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more of it, you can check out this list of amazing people. These are our patrons. They make all of our videos possible. We couldn't do what we do here without them, so check them out and see all the benefits over at patreon.com/AnAmericanHomestead. Other than that, like, subscribe, check us out on Steemit. Hit the videos over there on the left. Hit that subscribe button down below like it matters. And we'll see you next time on American Homestead.